Alright, guys, it's the show, it's the show, it's the show, it's the show, it's the asshole cooking show. Welcome to the show. And today's show, just like I promised the last time that I mentioned in another pizza episode, I did this other pizza episode and I wanted to get BOBOLI bread shell. So I finally did it. And I got this pizza sauce. This comes in two kinds, this brand. New York style and pepperoni flavor. We're going to use the pepperoni flavored. I got my pepperoni out here. Got the bread shell. And I got this huge ass thing of mozzarella. And the reason why I do this because I'm planning to make lasagna again. And we'll talk about lasagna for a brief second. Even though I'm making pizza, I got this, since I got this big old... I'm going to use some of the cheese for this pizza, put it that way, but I'll take a moment to talk about lasagna for a quick second. Check out my episodes about lasagna. The one with the San Giorgio lasagna is the best. My very first episode is the one... I made 3 lasagna episodes. The first lasagna episode I got, I forget what episode number it is if you do a search and look for it. That is the result if you make a lasagna of a certain size pan and you don't get enough of cheese, like say it's smaller envelopes, and you miscalculate your cheese. So from then on, I made the next episode was the San Giorgio lasagna, and I got a big old thing of cheese like this to make sure, and you have some left over. And I had a third episode. I decided to use, instead of regular tomato sauce, I used Alfredo sauce. So, alright, okay, anyway, let's get started with the pizza. So we got the pizza crust open. See, it's like this on one side, and like this on the other. So, I'm going to have this side showing. So, I got my... bag of mozzarella cheese open, I got my pepperoni open, and I got my sauce opened. So I'm going to be a little more careful with the sauce like the last time, just because this jar is supposed to be the right portion, but sometimes you can overshoot it. I don't know, this works. This seems to be doing pretty good so far, but spread it around. Got to get something to spread it around with. Hold on. All right. Use this instead of a spoon. Be real careful here to spread it. Try not to... I'd rather not go too close to the edges. Oh, I forgot. Damn it. This oven, I got to preheat it. Set it for... about 400 degrees, and that can be moved into this new place. It's going to be a month now. This stove operates different. You're required to preheat it. It actually makes you preheat it. This type of thing. So, okay, we're going to go like that. Make sure not to spank it. Yeah, go and spank it a little bit. There. Alright, that is pretty good. Good enough. And like when I make a special pizza for myself, I did do an episode with that. But buy a whole bunch of, I like to use a jar garlic, drain the oil out or whatever that it's in, and like one of them little jars of garlic, and put the whole damn thing on, spread it all over. But we're not going to do that today. This is, me and my partner are both eating it. She's not that into garlic like I am. A little bit, but I go a little crazy with garlic. So I'm going to take handfuls of this cheese and throw it nice and generously onto this sauce. Like so. Like this is like a big honkin' 5-pound bag of cheese. I went ahead and bought it because I'm planning to make lasagna, because I have a couple boxes of lasagna sitting down here. my bunch of groceries I got to put away. I got some San Giorgio lasagna stuff going on, along with another. There you go, see that? God damn it. Dropping my bread. Got another BOBOLI shell. Spaghetti, and then that. Like 4 boxes of that. Anyway, yeah. So I like to really go all out with my lasagna. I buy a big foil pan, and I really go to town with it. So, alrighty then. Okay, we're gonna just add just a little bit more here, because try to get some on the edges here. It's gonna kind of taper out a little bit, but this cheese was in bigger shreds here. Never used to be that way, but you know what? That's pretty damn good that way. Oh. I am snacking on the cheese while I'm supposed to be putting on the pizza, but alright. Try to get some on the edges here. And a little more. Try not to make it run off the edge. Alright. Pat it down a little bit. There. Good enough. Alright. Took some of my pepperoni. I bought too much pepperoni the last time for pizzas. I put it in the freezer, so I took it out of the freezer. So we're gonna tactically put our really generous amount of pepperoni here. In my pizza shop, if you want a pepperoni pizza, I won't be a cheap ass with the pepperoni or the sausage or the cheese. When you get one of my pizzas, you're gonna get it, you know. If you want mushrooms, onions, peppers, garlic, you're gonna get it. So if you want to do your own pizza, grab a handful of this. And if you want, I'm just trying to be a perfectionist and line it up, but if you want to just throw the damn shit on there too, who knows how the pizza would turn out, but if you want to just take the handful and throw the damn shit on there, I won't recommend it, but there we go. Line up your pepperoni real well. You want to be a little bit, your custom pepperoni pizza here. Alright, and these couple. One there, and one there. And look at that. Just look at all that pepperoni. So what we're going to do next. Yeah, the alarm is going to go off pretty soon for that preheating, so it goes beep, beep. But that means you go ahead and put it in. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in right now because that alarm is going to go off any minute anyway. But it's already hot in there, and then we're going to... Then I'm going to check it in a little while, about a half hour. But I usually go follow my nose with it. I look in there and I follow it. Follow my nose, you know. Trust my judgment with my sense of smell. Then go in and check it. So, alright, stay tuned. Right, we're going to pull this bad boy out of the oven. Woo! It looks like it's ready. This here. Couldn't find my oven mitt, but this'll work. Woo! Yeah. Perfect! You know what? That turned out looking better than my other ones. That cheaper bread shell. I don't know. Pizza eats the same. You know, you cut it up, you chew it up and swallow it. You know, I mean, who cares? It comes a little floppy. But say I was having a dinner party, this looks a little bit better than the other ones I made. But I don't know, for a certain crew we hang out with, if it's a little imperfect, who cares, you know? That's what the asshole cooking show is all about. You know, you screw up a little bit, you know, trial and error, you know, just do it any way you feel like it, and that's what the asshole cooking show is all about. So anyway, dinner for two. Just cut this up here. Look at that, it's so nice and cheesy. I have to get around that, but what we're gonna do. Fork, knife, and cut, just like that. Get it, separate this. There we go. See, like that, and then go and cut it again. You know, move the pepperoni over as you go. With your fork, hold it down with the fork. My pizza wheel, I kind of broke it. The handle kind of broke off. I gotta fix it yet, so I kind of like cutting it with a knife better. It's use a knife and fork like this and just cut it. Damn it. There. Alrighty then. Let me get a device here. It's a lot of cheese gotten over there. I'm gonna scoop this up. Damn it. Give me this. You want one piece or two? Two. Try to fit it on this plate here. Alright. A little bit of cheese hanging off. God damn it. That thing would quit moving around. God damn it. There we go. Alright. The cheese is almost like out of control here. Alright. So I'll just eat mine on this, so I'll just throw it on a plate. Gotta get it to move. I mean, it's dripping with cheese. Alright. There you have it. Nice chunk here, a generous slice of pizza. So when you pick them up, pick it up and eat it. That's gonna, turns out real good. Then there's mine. I'm gonna just eat it like that. Oh, look at that. You know? Oh, just, this pan's cooling off here in a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it like that. But all right, there you have it. Okay, there you have it. That's the episode I promised that I wanted the BOBOLI bread shell. I like it better. I seem to have more control over the sauce and the cheese, well, somewhat. And I kind of like the texture of the crust when I did. I try to be careful not to over bake it. What I usually do is see how well the cheese is melting and all that, and then if the cheese kind of melted pretty good there, that means it's done. And if you smell crust like burning or something, you might have over baked it, so keep a good eye on it. So I had like 400 degrees. I think got like 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes I turned the stove off and then left it for about 10 more minutes to bake in the residual heat, so the stove kind of starts like powering down and gets less hot, and then you don't burn your face as much as when you open the stove. That's a safer way to do it. But anyway, yeah, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Pushing along there to episode number 100. And that's it. This has been the show. The show. Thank you for watching the show. The asshole cooking show. Thank you for watching the show. The show.